The racers. You got Fastfruitman. Oh, that's a fast fruit. This is a different avatar from last time. And we have Ch0senLast. That's a unicorn. This time it looks like Ch0senLast has the AI avatar.
I mean, you got some high-speed fruit action, though, on Fastfruitman. But is it because the fruit is moving, or is it because you moved the camera?
Oh, yeah, maybe you're fast and trying to get the fruit, man. Also, yeah, Toucan's pointing out it's like the fruit is attacking Ch0senLast. This is advanced avatar warfare.
Well, Ch0senLast is in the correct position to, defend against the fast fruit. Does have the unicorn on the correct side.
Oh yeah, it's like pointing the horn at it. It's gonna impale it. It's gonna be an epic match. Fastfruitman, second MT, just like Ch0senLast, but has won twice, while Ch0senLast went 0-2 last time. So maybe a clue. The outcome of this match? Question mark?
Maybe we don't know.
We've seen these people play some matches. We've seen Fastfruitman play Billy's Blockbuster, a Sokoban-like, where you make math equations to solve puzzles. Nerd! And Ch0senLast playing Gikiso Tomaruna, a game where you run around.
Very good game.
One of these makes you sound a lot smarter than the other, having played it. But, I mean, they both lost, so I don't know. Maybe it doesn't mean anything.
I mean, you have, like, two completely different games that they lost in. Like, I heard that Billy Blockbuster was a math Sokoban-esque game.
Yes.
Versus Gekiso Tomarunner
it's a chat game.
It's a unconventional racing game where you're quite literally running.
It's like Rayman, but even crazier.
Where, like, your goal is almost like rhythm in the sense of seeing what you can do to boost your speeds at points. Like grabbing poles, bouncing off of shapes. And just very Japanese. But who knows what game they'll pull? Maybe it'll be completely different from these three things. Two games. Wow. I would have done terribly at the math game. My brain is primed for other resources that aren't mathematical in nature.
Just sorting out the last technical potential issues here. One of the streams seems to be tough.
Yeah, we got about 9 inches of snow where I am, so I'm kind of snowed in working from home.
Polari's getting German ads. Well, wusstest du, dass wenn du Amazon Prime hast, dann kannst du umsonst den Channel abonnieren? Kriegen wir 2,50 oder so. 2,50 € und du bezahlst gar nichts. Das ist eigentlich ein ziemlich gutes Angebot für beide von uns.
Der ist Epic Gamer.
Ja. put the game down.
For more German ads, don't subscribe. That's how we make our money around here, by not subscribing.
But also, like, if you subscribe and ask about it, I can do another German ad.
There's been these Papa John ads that have been popping up. Is there a German Papa John's? Like, I don't know if you watch much streams, Maurice. I don't think you do. Outside of Mystery Funhouse, that is.
Of course.
So do you have the pulse of what, like, German Twitch ads would look like?
I think so. It's like mostly Amazon ads.
There's no, like, local pizza chain that's trying to capture the German audience?
Nothing local like that. It's all just internet stuff that they Maybe like a car. Like on regular TV, you see a lot of car ads.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know if they're like targeted in the sense that like maybe because I order pizza a lot, they always give me pizza ads.
Oh, because like Twitch gamers only eat pizza?
Well, there's always like the analytics of like when you're online, like they can browser history informs what things you might like based off of what you've been recently searching.
Yeah. I search for pizza all the time. Pictures, plushies, those rubber toys, what are they called? Rubber toys sounds very wrong. Oh,
Rubber Duckies?
Funko Pops.
Oh, Funko Pops.
Yeah, I want pizza Funko Pops. Anyway, we have a game. The Sun and Moon, both of them. A game by Daniel Linson, kind of a regular game creator we see here.
Yeah, I remember playing this game. I assumed we were getting a Kirby game based off of the request, but this is also a very good game.
Disappointed?
No, I was just surprised.
Okay.
I was just expecting to see my homeboy, but
No, it's just I was lonely. Anyway, here we. Oh my God, what's going on?
oh, Fastfruitman.
That's like slow-mo Fruitman at this point.
Indeed, the camera was the one that was moving fast and not the fruit. At least this one's really obvious to spot for us.
I wonder if this game is running slower.
Hey chat, can you find out what's going wrong with one of the streams?
One of them has a cloud on it. Yeah.
Not quite, chat. Try again. If we put our thinking caps together, maybe we can figure out this mystery together.
Alright, this game has been called by the moderator, me. Woo! Let's forget this happened.
Looks like this mystery's never going to be solved. Stay tuned for the next episode of What Game Had the Problem This Time?
I mean, this is the last game in the freeware pool that I expected to have problems. This has been played so often, this guy has never... I don't think this guy has ever made a game that we had problems with, except for maybe the steak one.
Yeah, I mean, most of his games are very good mystery fodder. Like, I swear, like, I don't want to say half the pool, but, like, a good number of that person's games have been in the pool for many a tournaments. But now as FFAO says, now we can draw Kirby.
Yeah, that's true. Ch0senLast is still playing.
And you want to know how to draw Kirby, everybody?
Oh, is that like you draw a circle or something?
Yeah, first you draw a circle.
Yeah. And then another circle, and another circle, 3 more circles, and then that's basically Kirby. And two angry eyebrows.
Only if you're in America.
America gets the extra step to make it harder.
Yeah, you have to add 2 very thick eyebrow lines. Though it'd be weird if you have the great big smile and the angry eyebrows. Because they always just kind of like copy the smile, flip it 180 degrees, and then add the eyebrows.
One of the players is not stopping to play even though I tried everything to ping them.
I mean, maybe they'll get the hint.
Maybe they shut down IRC so they can't get pinged during the race and lose the race as a result. Wow, that's a cool idea. Ah, come on. How do you reach this guy now?
Go into their chat.
I mean, if that's how I reach them, then we have a problem.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Outside of pinging the IRC or pinging the Discord, you just gotta wait.
I could have been making pasta.
I could have been pretending to do work.
Oh no.
I mean, part of my job is answering the phone, but I can't do that at home. So half of my job function is just cut off.
My phone is over like Teams. Don't you have that?
Well, it's like the public phone. So when people call, it doesn't go through Microsoft Teams. It's an actual landline.
Oh, we have that, but we managed to connect it to Teams some.
Yeah, they didn't do that for me. Because they don't expect me to work from home.
Ch0senLast was like not moving for half a minute, and I thought, okay, finally, now he's moving again.
Just wants to savor this game. They don't want to. They're playing it so they don't have to play it again.
Well, but this game is awesome.
Well, maybe they think that their opponent is better at this awesome game.
They keep stopping for like 20 seconds and then teasing me about it.
Give all of our energy. All of our energy to Ch0senLast to pay attention to the IRC. To their pings.
There we go.
It worked. Thank you.
Yeah.
The energy worked.
Yeah. Good job, chat.
Take that compliment, chat. They don't get handed out very often around here.
Chat is always getting like disadvantaged in like mystery show. Chat is a participant somehow. They're getting screwed over all the time.
Yeah.
This one says no early rounds. This is an early round. Let's not pick that one.
I mean, unless we want to see some real fun.
Yesterday, the game, I can reveal, I don't think it's much of a secret. The anime Vocaloid Mega Man roll into enemies game.
Sonic game, yeah.
Yeah. That was marked as no early round. And it was kind of an early round, but like both the racers, Somgirl and Hopscotch, are not early round players. So that was fine.
Yeah, it did seem very long even for two experienced players.
How does the detective girl not fall into the water when she slides by? She is Jesus Christ.
Small Ami died for your sins.
Yep.
You know, one time I'm just hoping to see, like, something completely new fly by in the background. Like a jelly car. Or just like a flying lawnmower. I know we had the lawnmower going across last MT. I think, is she also like slowly rotating as well? So I swear when she comes in, she's at a bit of an angle. And then you can just see her, you know, completely horizontal for like the last bits. I'm gonna watch and pay attention again. I don't know how long she takes. It's a long trip around Lake Mystery. 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 Mystery Ocean. Pick whichever one. Alright, I was going to bring this up. How wide does a river need to be before it's considered a lake? Like, is there a standard definition of just like a body of water?
This is a Steam game. And I sent the racer the key. Apparently it's already used.
Uh-oh.
There was some drama on YouTube where some guy made a video with like hidden Amazon gift card codes or something. And then when the video came out, it was like scheduled, you know, like you can do on YouTube. All the codes were used already. Oh, I don't know. Apparently this is screwed and... So I guess we're not doing this one.
I wonder if like setup takes so long, we could have like a heavy troop of boat in the distance that just comes closer and closer to the racers. Like coming over the horizon. I'm staring like directly dead center, hoping to see the heavy troop of boat. This is the mad content you get with me. I know I'm not solo right now, but Maurice is making sure that they got a game. Pulling triple duty of moderating, restreaming, and being my friend. The third one being the hardest task of all. And there she goes again. I wonder if she's racing the sun.
Well, the sun is a mere projection on a 2D space, so gonna have
And
a tough luck.
You know, I've seen closer races. Oh, that is a good question, Jackazam. Maurice, if I were to fly into your location, would you pick me up from the airport?
Far is the airport? I mean, my airport, yes. It's like 45 minutes. Okay.
Okay, so 45 minutes. Like, what's the maximum, like, time length?
Don't put me on the spot like that. I don't know. Like, it's... I mean, the question is also, like, you would be an idiot if you fly to a different airport, right? Like, why would I drive 4 hours to pick you up if you're an idiot?
I guess.
That's your own fault.
But if, like, the airport were, like, an hour away, and it's, like, you know, the closest major airport.
Sure.
Putting on blast.
Who didn't? Okay.
I mean, yes, was there a very smaller airport closer to this person? Yes. Would it have cost $500 extra and having to do a bunch of plane transfers in order to get to that airport? Also, yes.
Oh, well then, yeah, obviously go to the one that's cheaper. When I fly to Slovenia, I don't go to Ljubljana, Klagenfurt, which is in Austria. And it's not even that much further, but it's just for some reason half as expensive. Even though, like, Ljubljana, like, where else would you fly into Slovenia? It's the only airport they have. Ah, we have another game. I hope this one works.
I mean, it'd be really hard to fly into a train station. Though I imagine, like, some cartoon probably has, like, made, like, an animation of a plane just, like, detracting its wheels, lining up perfectly with the train tracks to land. That sounds exactly like a cartoon thing. But yeah, we're getting set up again, seeing a game that we haven't seen played today.
Oops.
Definitely haven't had any
Oops.
technical problems with any games yet. Yeah. Yeah, fun fact, if you ever get a browser game in MT and it gives you the option to download the game, always download the game. I would never want to rely on a browser to save my progress. If I accidentally, like, F5'd. Now, I think the main question that I've been thinking about, what kind of pasta were you going to make, Maurice?
Mac and cheese.
Oh.
Same thing as always. Same thing I make every night.
Have you abandoned spaghetti?
I talked about this. So, my boyfriend doesn't like mac and cheese, right? But he loves spaghetti. So, I have to use the time that I have where I can make mac and cheese, make mac and cheese. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then...
So, it's getting your guilty pleasure out. That doesn't make you feel bad when you make it.
Well, I'm not gonna make it if he doesn't like it.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you wouldn't make it, like, so you don't get to have this, luxury of mac and cheese when he's around.
Actually, they're kind of the same. I don't know. My brother, who also eats, likes mac and cheese more. So, mac and cheese time.
Yeah, I do question that too. Like, how do you not like mac and cheese?
It's too sour, is what he said.
What?
I don't know.
Sour is like the last thing I think of when I think of like any kind of pasta.
Well, it's the milk cream sauce. So. Maybe sour is the wrong word. I'm bad with taste.
I think it's probably not sour, but like some other kind of like texture thing. But now I'm just imagining like a sour mac and cheese. Because when I think of sour, I think of like a lemon.
Oh,
or like,
well, no, yeah, it's not sour. What's the term then? What's the taste that whipped cream has?
Airy?
I didn't know that was a taste.
Well, I mean, like, it's not really a taste. Because, like, there's really only, like, you have salty, sweet, sugar. Well, that's sweet. Salty, sweet.
Sugar.
Sugar. I had them, but now I've lost them because I'm just Now I'm thinking of, is it just too creamy? Is there like, is the cheese that's the problem? Is it just the combination of everything? Because I understand like the milk making it kind of like wet and heavy. Because sometimes like a big like mac and cheese can get heavy in the sense that like it's just each bite just takes a lot.
So in the constant parade of things that are going wrong, they have completely different title screens right now for an NES game. I think one of them is the translation. We're gonna figure this out, chat, don't worry. We're gonna have a race, we're gonna have a winner, the winner is gonna be so happy, and then we can all go home.
Okay, what's alright, chat. Let's just get away from mac and cheese, unless that is your favorite kind of type of pasta dish. What's your favorite pasta dish? In chat. I don't know, is mac and cheese your favorite, Maurice? I don't know if you said it was your favorite. Like it.
Well, so the thing is, I don't eat food if I don't know that I like it. Which means I don't eat new food. There's only two pastas I've eaten, spaghetti and mac and cheese, and out of those two, honestly, it's pretty much...
So it's a tie.
Yeah.
I mean, both in the top two, because there's only two competitors.
Alright, we have a game, I hope, I think. Let's see. The game is called something, but the English title is Hello Kitties Flower Shop. Is there an apostrophe in Hello Kitties? Shouldn't there be? Yeah. What's that? We want to be correct.
Well, these title screens look the same, though.
I told them to not use the fan translation when not being prompted to use the fan translation. Why is this game so quiet?
Hello Kitty has 2 frames of animation with their jump. I feel like I've played this, but I'm not sure.
I need to see the game in order to tell. But like for an NES, the screen is pretty good. There's a huge sprite moving.
Yeah, it looks... I mean, it looks very NES, but
This game was made in 1976.
It's a very early NES game.
Alright, here we go. For the first time.
Oh, yeah. For the first time. Yeah, and Hello Kitty games typically are very good quality games.
Yeah, the Sanrio Smash Ball owns. That's a good game.
Yeah, and especially like not a game you would expect, but here we go. We got our race starting. And we've got Hello Kitty who's just hammering all of the local wildlife and then...
They're invading the flower shop. Maybe. I don't know. Got this like mini golf-esque pool in her flower shop.
Yeah, I'm assuming the goal is probably...
Get all the flowers. Grow. Oh my god.
And then don't get bopped by the local wildlife.
Yeah, like all these invaders in my house. These regular squirrels, giant snails, and ball.
And ball.
Yeah. Controller settings have been saved.
So looks like 1 hit, so you can't take any damage. Our goal is beat the game.
And this was played in MT10, so I could check how long this was. I'm interested.
And taking a look at our nice paste bin here.
Oh yeah, is this the right paste bin? Oh yeah.
Yes. Is an NES game, so not too many controls.
Controls regular.
Regular controls.
Yeah.
Got some regular controls here. Oh, we've got to do an air watering.
Okay, so in 2017 this was raced for MT10 probably. Jal was in the race, from what I can tell, and smoked everyone else with a time of 33 minutes.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of plant watering. Because Jal's very good, especially at these types of games.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is a Jal game. You can also water the snails. But really, you should be salting the snakes. Screw those snakes.
Salt your snakes, water your snails.
Oh, so I did mean snake. Did I say snakes?
You did say snakes.
Oh, don't salt the snakes. Good. There's a snake, run away.
Doesn't matter if it's poisonous or venomous.
Snakes.
Just leave the snakes alone.
Snakes are the reason we are no longer in the Garden of Eden. Anyway, I think we're tied up. Yeah, just entering stage 3 at pretty much the same time. Oh, this planet's annoying. Really? It's such a waste of water. If there wasn't a pool of water in this room, like, where would all this good water be coming from? Oh, jumps into the bed. Oh, jumps into the bed.
Oof. Yeah, I'm on a little bit of a delay right now, Maurice.
Oh, I forgot to share. Tell me that.
I don't like to call out the restreamer who is doing 12 other things.
I'm an idiot and didn't share. There we go. Oh, game over for Ch0senLast, but it only resets the stage.
Yeah, there are unlimited continues.
But
or as the pastebin says, infinite continues. Sorry, let's use the correct language.
Like, does infinite really exist?
I don't know. You're asking someone who is not that great at math. A math question. I guess it's more of a philosophy question.
Yeah, it really is. It's who was it, like Carl Sagan or someone who said there's only two things that are infinite: human stupidity and the percent. I'm not sure about the universe.
Look, the only Carl Sagan quote I know is that in order to create the perfect universe, you must start with an apple pie or something like that.
Oh, it's Einstein. Well, whatever.
But bonus stage, Ch0senLast has entered the bonus stage.
Immediately gets bald.
Which is exactly what the pastebin says to do.
It tells you to get bald?
Yes, it says exactly. Get bald.
Get bald on. I mean, it actually says die immediately in bonus stage. That's hardcore. Wait, this is... They're playing the same level, but mirrored.
But it's a mirror, yeah.
Wait, what? The stage 4? Wait, no, Fastfruitman beat is one stage ahead now? Is that it?
I think so.
I didn't see Fastfruitman on the...
I feel like Ch0senLast on stage 6, though. We'll see when Ch0senLast finishes.
Yeah, I'm really curious.
Because I didn't see Fastfruitman do a bonus stage yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but see, this is the mirrored part.
Oh, it got batted.
Oh yeah, Ch0senLast is on 4, so Fastfruitman is actually ahead. Man, commentators always never paying attention.
Well, we got distracted when you had to share the screen with me, so...
That's true. I like how Hello Kitty just smashes the poor squirrel's head in for just approaching.
And she has just, her emotionless face as she does it.
Yeah.
No smile.
Oh, the double. Oh, but the ball is angry now. Yesterday we had the issue of the right player hitting the toads and turning them angry. This time it's the balls.
Yeah, it's interesting that, like, you hit the ball, it turns blue, it just decides to bounce in an arc back and forth.
What balls do?
As opposed to just them rolling around.
Okay, so the pace spin tells you hammering stuns enemies, we know that, and reverses direction of moving platforms. If there's like a platform moving in a circle and you don't like where it's going, you can just hammer on it. It'll start spinning the other way.
I guess we haven't seen too much of that yet. I'm assuming we'll probably see more of that being needed in the later stages. But look at all these stars on both of the screens.
And this time they don't lag the whole game to a crawl.
And their Fastfruitman got balled.
Get balled on. Oh,
wait,
the stage starts, Fastfruitman almost immediately dies.
Wait, that was kind of weird.
That he started in the air or what?
Well, it was just like, it looked like a completely different start screen.
I think there was a cutscene.
Oh, that makes it more sense.
At least that's what I thought, so I didn't really question it.
Yeah, there is a skip cutscene, so that probably does make sense that it was skipping the cutscene. It just, the cutscenes look exactly the same as the gameplay.
Oh,
like,
only so many sprites you can fit on the cartridge.
This is true immersive gameplay.
Oh yeah,
you gain control in the cutscene.
Yeah, it's like what Naughty Dog pioneered kind of with the Uncharted series.
Yeah, no, they stole it from Hello Kitty's Flower Shop. Immersive gameplay started here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fastfruitman on stage 8. I think Ch0senLast is on stage 6.
I think so, yeah.
And I guess there is a time limit.
Yeah, in 100 seconds, this alarm clock is gonna alarm. When you die without game overing, do the plants stay plants?
I don't know. I think you have to get them all in one go, is what it looks like. So you can't just water all of the ones at the bottom, death warp yourself back to the beginning to get like the last ones that might be above.
Could be a strat if that's a thing. Oh, get balled on. So the only difference is that you lose your score, but I don't think in this one you get a cool suit of armor at 3,000 points, so I don't think it's gonna be an issue.
Yeah, I actually think it might be a hindrance, because I don't know what's determining the bonus stage.
I don't think the blue angry ball kills you. Fastfruitman got absolutely balled by the blue ball, but didn't care.
Oh yeah, blue ball is at neutral territory.
Maybe the developers programmed it, and then they were like, no, this is way too strong. Gotta nerf this ball.
Yeah, despite popular belief, blue balls are safe.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, on Ch0senLast, the ball just decided to jump in the river. A little water. Gone forever is that ball.
Alright, Fastfruitman on to 9. Ch0senLast is trying to beat...
Yeah, just got batted in 6. Yeah, and that confirms that the plants do reset if you die, so you do have to get them all in one go.
So plants are basically... like, fruit are plants, right? They're fruit of plants. So maybe Fastfruitman has an advantage.
I mean, like, there's certain parts of plants that are considered the fruit. Even if, like, they're not, like, fruits as we've come to, like, eat them. we don't necessarily eat like the fruit part of every plant. But yeah, maybe that does give Fastfruitman a little bit of an advantage. Yeah, Ch0senLast having a bit of an issue with this stage. And there seems to be like a little bit of a delay on the hammer, because there is like the wind-up animation. And I don't know if like that hammer's hitbox is engaged as the hammer motion is going, or if it's only on like the smash.
Hello Kitty smash! So,
Yeah, go ahead.
This is one of the games where we don't know how long the goal is. It says, goal is beat the game, and then done Hello Kitty saying thank you. Which, by the way, I'm not sure if she will. I say she's going to say arigato. Actually, maybe she will say thank you. There's a lot of NES games that say thank you for some reason.
Yes, but we don't really know how many stages this game could potentially be. I'm gonna guess it's between 25 and 30, I would think.
That many?
Well, I'm going off of like Jal's time that we have from the previous race, and Fastfruitman already, I think, on 10.
Do you think she never died?
I don't think Jal died.
Okay.
That's at least my guess. Because we're at 13 minutes now. We're on stage 10. Maybe she like had a few, but like each stage is taking about like 1 to 2 minutes.
But then it's more like 15 or 20 levels.
I mean, we'll find out.
Ontnu points out an interesting thing. So this is one of those games where you have to path out where you're going. And maybe you want to take risky plans first, maybe you want to do plans that are near enemies first. Stuff like that.
I always think it's like, always go for like, if death is going to happen at like a hard pot, I'd always go for the harder ones first, because then there's less of a chance of me having to restart at the end after doing all of the work from the beginning spots.
Yeah. But also you want to optimize the path, like you're not going to do the one at the top first.
No, of course not.
Level. It's something that kids nowadays are probably good in, because that's like a thing you do in those daily quest games, right? Like you always do the same thing, so you just have to optimize how fast you do them.
Oh, like, yeah, so all the dailies that people have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like...
Oh! What?
Oh, what?
That yellow bat went right through him. Oh! Hammer's for good measure, but I don't know. Is the hammer stopping the bad bird from killing you?
Do you have, like, invulnerability frames? Like... while you're hammering?
Maybe the bird is friendly. Like, screw squirrels, screw snails. Birds are where it's at.
It'd be... I mean, it's a yellow bat.
Oh, it's like a blue ball.
Yeah, maybe. Because, like, the red ones I know have killed Ch0senLast. And Ch0senLast I still think is on level 6.
Yes. There's this platform in Ch0senLast, the one that goes diagonal over there. If you stand on the platform while the ball is coming, it'll just hit you. Get out of here, squirrel.
I think it has it this time.
One thing that you have to experiment in this kind of game where you stun enemies is whether you can stun them while they are stunned. Because, like, you're gonna be standing next to flowers, pouring water all over the place. Which, by the way, this is how you're supposed to water your flowers. Like, infrequent, but much. So that...
Fastfruitman just deciding to just jump off.
Why?
I'm unsure why.
Oh. I mean, that one was an accident.
That one looked like an accident, but the other one did look on purpose.
Okay.
But Ch0senLast finally getting past stage 6, moving on to 7.
Soft block.
Yeah, I'm not sure if hitting a thing again with a hammer keeps it into a stun lock. Oh, okay, I see. I see where it's a stun lock now.
You mean soft block?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to the bottom one before doing all the others. And here's this mysterious yellow bat bird. Oh, it picked up some power up that stunned all the enemies. It was really good for getting down there. Oh my god! Oh!
Oh, gets it.
I was like, oh man, is Fastfruit gonna like Giga Chat this? And like, was like, kind of running away, but still did it. Why is the bonus stage underwater? Why do we fall into water underwater?
I don't know. Sorry, I went away for a second. I had to jiggle the mouse on my work computer.
Oh. What the hell? You can just tell people about it. Oh, Fastfruitman reverses direction. Oh, look at this thread. Water, reverse, water, reverse. True master. Tourist.
Like that's true botany right there.
Characters whose name involves their vocation, Hello Kitty.
Does go around saying hello to everyone.
Does she?
I'm not sure. I've only ever experienced Hello Kitty through these few games that we played here on NFH.
That probably have nothing to do with Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty's a Walmart greeter. That's such an American thing. We do not have greeters.
But well, how do you know you feel welcome as a family member when you go to a shop, Maurice?
I don't know. I guess I don't.
Like,
it's an awful experience every time.
Like, we have Targets in my area, and nobody's greeting me at Target. I don't know if I can trust anybody in this building. I go to Walmart, someone says hello, it's like, ah, yes, a friendly face. I will totally steal all the things in this shop.
But wait, so they... Oh, do you think it's about that, loss prevention?
It is more or less like... Well, I used to work at Walmart as a teenager. And the greeters, even if someone does steal something, like, you are told not to pursue.
Well, yeah, they don't want to get sued.
Like, there's literally a plainclothes person in the store whose job is to watch for people who are shoplifting stuff.
I mean, that's a thing here too.
And like, if someone does like try to walk out, it's their responsibility to try to catch somebody, not the greeter at the door.
Fastfruitman is on stage 14, and there's this annoying bat here. If you stun it, then this platform cycle will line up perfectly that it revives right as you come past again. There. Oh, stuns it again.
Oh.
That was so close. I don't know if this can happen again. Oh, it doesn't have to. Finishes the flower and can just run away.
Nice.
Screw that bat. When platforms cross like this, I'm always scared that...
You're just gonna, like, abduct you to
yeah,
put you
like,
on the other platform?
Yeah, like I will suddenly go a place that I was not trying to go and it'll, like, mess me up a little.
Alright, now at this rate, it might be 20 levels.
We're on 14, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Nasus on 8, I believe?
Yeah.
But you gotta jump while doing this flower? Oh my god.
Yeah, there was a few of them like that.
So enemies don't turn around after getting revived by stun if you're on the other side. That's good to know. So you can stun them, get behind them, and then you're safe from the wake up.
Oh, starting on the moving platform this time.
This hardcore Hello Kittying. I like the platform turnaround. Such a silly mechanic.
Oh, jumps right onto the snail.
It's not a nice thing
Oh
to do.
yeah, Hello Kitty is actually a little girl. She is not a cat.
Well, I mean that's what the guy says, but I feel like that's there's no evidence to support his claims.
She is a normal little girl.
Yeah. Ah, the platform goes low enough that you get hit by the snail. Oh.
Nothing in the rule books says that she can't be a little girl.
Yeah.
Ain't no rule saying that she can't be a little girl.
Ch0senLast has to be aware of this ball that is balling around. Here it comes. Get hammered. Oh, into the water.
Ball dead.
Absolutely wrecked. Okay, now, yeah, stand on the other side and both these things are gonna wake up and walk to the left. Yeah. And one more plant on the right here should be free. The ball is dead.
Da-na, da-da-da-da. Da-na.
Somehow both these players are always on stages that have the same color palette.
Yeah, they have.
It makes this race look really close when it isn't. Oh, this is a risky platform maneuver here. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, the bird! It's on the other side, I like it. Far away from the bird. Oh! Oh, that bird was coming close. Immediately finds the nearest hole. Stage 16. Yeah, see?
16?
Like, it's always the same color palette cycle.
I mean, I'm not sure how many color palettes there are. I feel like there's only been 2.
There's green dots. There's... I forgot. Was it green?
Alright, Ch0senLast at stage 10 has, 6-stage lead for Fastfruitman right now.
Oh my... Oh! With a risky jump
The
hammer.
the jumping hammer.
Yeah. Classic wrestling move. Alright, gotta get the bat, gotta get the bat. Oh! Turns the platform around though. Can maybe jump over the snail? Ah, oh, beautiful jump.
Oh, but you have to jump in water.
So stun the snail, go to the left, but then the bat is gonna get you. Yeah, this is way better. Nice, well done.
The bat flying in a figure 8 rotation.
Yep. But we do have platforms that go diagonal. So that's crazy.
No, there are diagonal platforms.
That's crazy. This game is not only groundbreaking in cutscene gameplay merging, also in having diagonally moving platforms. Where are we going? Oh, now these platforms are out of cycle now. That's annoying.
So you have to line up the cycles perfectly.
Okay, I mean, the bed is in the way. Oh my god.
Yeah, like this is actually kind of hard. Because not only do you need to line up the platforms, but you have to line them up in a way that makes it so so you don't get hit by the bat when you're jumping.
Ah, I didn't finish the left plant. At least the top will maybe be easier because the bats will no longer be an issue.
But yeah, it's such a waiting game because I think Fastfruitman actually times it perfectly.
Yeah. Also, like, makes the jump to the top one immediately. I was a little scared of that because it's that situation where you don't know when the platform will turn around.
And you're not sure how forgiving some of these platforming sections are, because sometimes you'll just fall right through a moving platform if it's moving up, as opposed to moving down. But gets the clear.
Got 13,000 calculators.
Stage 18.
Yeah, I feel like 20 is a good number. Isn't that a score?
20?
Yes.
I'm not sure for what.
I don't know. I think it's like
like 4 score and okay.
Yeah.
But 4 score and 20 years ago. I don't know. I don't know how much a score is.
Oh, it's like that? Well, then it doesn't work. Then it's probably 25. Oh no, score is 20. Well then...
Oh, it's 7 years ago. So I just confused how much an actual score is.
Oh, I actually thought it was 7 because there's a song, Rob the President, which was in Rock Band. That's where I know it. That's that same thing. I was always wondering what a score is. But it's not really math. That's more linguistics.
That's just knowing a thing.
Oh yeah, linguistics.
I don't know things. I know 3 things. I know ice cream, I know Kirby, and I know theater.
Oh yeah, those are the 3 things.
And I'm not even good at the last one.
Oh no. Man, these levels are tough. There's just platforms all over the place now.
This flower shop is crazy.
How are you gonna buy flowers in here?
Like, you gotta be like a fish to buy a plant in this shop.
Oh, see that the platform turned around. You can never be super sure when they do. Also, look, we have orange dots and white dots on pink. Oh, it turned around!
Yeah, it's hard because you have to think about like the bat movement because you don't want to just jump into the bat.
Stupid bat. What is this bat doing here anyway? Middle of the day. Go to your cave. Oh, jump over the bat? Ah, too late.
Oh. Yeah, echolocate yourself somewhere else.
Like a weird anti-bat racism. Butterfly? I mean,
those don't look like butterflies at all.
I mean, actually, I agree. Just because we have the yellow bat. The yellow bat, when it's idle, it's upside down. So that's a bat. And this butterfly,
and
it's
when it
always
gets stunned,
moving.
it goes upside down when it's stunned.
That's what bats do?
Well, bats' like main thing is they hang upside down. I don't think butterflies hang upside down.
I mean, I've never seen a stunned butterfly in real.
Well, yeah, if you hit a butterfly with a hammer, it's typically gonna get squished.
Yeah, it'll be not even upside down. It'll be all the sides everywhere.
Like a bat could take a hit with a hammer.
This is a tough jump. Platform goes right through the path of the bat. Maybe now, but no, then the bat's gonna get you. Maybe now? I think that could have worked. This time. No.
Yeah, this is like...
This! No, what? I mean, at some point you have to go.
Yeah, you got
15
seconds.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
Oh, but is this enough time? Has to worry about the bat now. No!
Oh.
Just had too much to worry about there, I think. Kind of like me when I forgot to share the screen. Forgot to water the flower and stun the bat. This level sucks.
Yeah, this is...
Jesus.
But Fastfruitman's got at least that first section down.
Yeah, that's a tough jump.
And seeing like the sprite going through Hello Kitty's head, your head doesn't appear to be a hitbox. I think it's only your feet, or like the body portion of Hello Kitty.
Yeah, it's a lot smaller than it looks. Okay, one more plant. Oh, yeah, that was a beautiful cycle. But the bats!
Oh, but
from below! You can't hammer below you. Why would you make an enemy that comes from below if you can't hammer below?
I don't know, but assuming that this is...
Oh.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Just go to the end, kill the bat! Go to the end and kill the bat! That's what I would have done here.
Yeah, no. I 100% agree with you. Unless that also gives you... Nope. Yeah, because clearing that bat is priority 1. If you have the ability to do it.
Oh my god.
I think was trying to get whatever was going to come out of the flower.
But wait, so is it random what the flowers drop? This is a bit of an issue race-wise.
I think they always drop the same things. So like this is going to drop that fruit, but you have to get it.
Yeah. Oh, it tries to Goomba stomp the butterfly. Not sorry. Think bad again. Even though I also think it's a butterfly at this point. Whatever, the butterfly.
Yeah, yeah, we'll agree that it's a batterfly.
Yeah.
Or we can just call them birds, because you were calling them birds earlier, and then we can just be wrong on both counts.
No, the yellow ones are the birds. Oh, here we go. Bam! Get wrecked. I think you have enough time. Oh, here we go.
Okay, yeah.
But, oh, it has to make this jump. No, the cycle is bad. Ah! I was gonna say! Like,
so
it doesn't
close.
run, but it will work. If you're just a little bit more optimal, this is a strategy that is going to pay off.
Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about killing this bat, because that one's not a problem.
Oh, gets it for free. Had to wait for the cycle anyway. Oh wow, that wasn't long enough at all. I feel like that was shorter.
A fruit does come out of this the second one up top here.
But it's an apple, not a strawberry. Apple is just points.
Oh, it's just points.
Who cares? What about this one? Nothing. You suck, plant. Oh, that's not a good jump. Gets the bat though. I like it.
Yeah, it's just like if I'm gonna go down, I'm at least stunning you. But this is giving Ch0senLast a chance to at least make up some ground. I'm not exactly sure what level they're on currently, but it's not a trivial amount of levels left. So if Fastfruitman it doesn't get the timing of this, we could see both of our racers on this level.
That is not good.
Yeah.
Before Fastfruitman finishes watering the first plant, he needs to be on a better cycle. Last cycle, this platform was moving away, and maybe he should align these platforms before watering the plant. Okay, yeah,
you have the time. You have the time.
But yeah, like,
as soon as you
just line up these platforms a little bit. Oh, this platform is faster than the other, so that's gonna be like kind of a gamble. Don't water it. No, you can't jump to the next. Oh, waits, but I don't think there's enough time. Oh, it doesn't go for it anymore.
Oh, isn't trying this? Yeah.
But I think it's the right strategy. Last bet is so annoying. He hasn't been able to like clear it at all.
Yeah, but I feel like you're right. If you align it in a way, you could just barely make it to that butterfly in time.
Could also be a Betty fly. Betty. Oh, has the bat stunned like on the left there. That's good. Oh my god! Oh my god! Use the hammer! No! Don't focus too much on.
Because you might just be able to hammer self to the top.
Yeah. So the bat can't even reach you. This gardening looks unsafe. Yeah, this is crazy. Who built this house?
It's definitely against OSHA standards, which is why Hello Kitty appears to be the only worker of this place.
Oh, it's like the owner is like ignoring all the safety measures. Not gonna sue himself.
Yeah, like, I'll take these risks myself. Do you think Hello Kitty would provide health insurance for her employees?
Oh, she doesn't have employees.
Well, if she had employees.
Probably not. She would like bring cake or something and be like, ah, this is just as good.
A cake is just as good as corrective surgery.
Had the bad stunt, but then missed the jump. Just the cycle not quite correct. Ch0senLast also like, let's see. Stage 15, not too far behind. Fastfruitman is on 18.
Yeah, that's only 3 levels. So Ch0senLast could make this comeback. Yeah, I think Fastfruitman should continue trying to like get that second bat with the power up.
Oh, bit off the platform. Yeah, if you line up the first cycle better, you have a lot more time to make the second one. Then I think it can relatively easily work out. Bonk.
Okay, I think there's just enough time.
Yeah, I think so too. If the first one lines up and you get it while your platform is moving to the right, which Fastfruitman has not been doing. Oh, stunned? This is a good jump.
Alright, now if you can just stay...
Oh my god. I think Fastfruitman has to stand further right on this platform, otherwise he's gonna get batted. Right here. Oh!
Oh, but stuns
Oh my
it.
god! Oh my god! One more flower
not a good
cycle!
Position.
Oh, but the bat is running away! That was
I think he's gonna get it.
that was a good
Gets
cycle.
It.
So many stars.
It's a dangerous situation, but Fastfruitman does get through. Bonus stage.
There's nothing to kill you! Oh,
You have to... You just water the one plant.
What the fuck is this?
Maybe that was the last stage.
Are you alright?
Maybe there's only 18 stages.
Oh, thank you!
That's it? That's it?
The job done.
It makes sense, because that level was hard.
Well, yeah, that's true. So man, as a racer, when you think, oh, is this the last level?
I honestly, I didn't think that was the last level until that bonus came and just was, you couldn't die in it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, that's a forfeit. Oh my god. What happened over there?
I mean, just look at this. I was just looking at that thank you screen. Those flowers don't look happy that they are actually flowers.
They look kind of surprised.
They look a little shocked. Yeah. Just like, why would you allow us to grow?
Yeah. We can't even, we're in a very dangerous situations. There's bats everywhere.
But yeah, that was Hello Kitty's flower shop. We've got, and we have both Ch0senLast and Fastfruitman here. GG's to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was, yeah, that was an experience.
So how familiar are you both with the Hello Kitty franchise?
Go
on.
I've played a few of them. Mainly GBA.
Mm-hmm. Fastfruitman?
I've never played a Hello Kitty thing or seen. I'm aware of its existence, but that's about it.
Yeah. So what are your thought processes when you see that you're getting a Hello Kitty game? What's running through your mind? We'll go with Fastfruitman first.
Well, I kind of knew that it was going to be horrible because it was NES, and it was. I mean, it sounds like there was an English ROM, but it was a Japanese ROM. Both of which make me think I'm never beating this game. I've beaten, less than 5 NES games ever, I think. So, yeah, that's an achievement in itself.
Ch0senLast, you have some experience playing the GBA games. Was that kind of your thought processes too, or do you have different interpretations of what a Hello Kitty game could mean?
Hello Kitty games are usually made more oriented towards kids, especially the later ones. But as soon as it's on the NES, I was like, it's gonna have that difficulty spike.
Yeah, and it definitely did have that difficulty spike, especially some of those final levels that Fastfruitman had, where the floor is just gone, and all you have are the platforms. So, Fastfruitman, walk us through that final level.
I mean, I am so glad that was the final level. So it's all on moving platforms. You start on a moving platform, and then you've got these diagonal ones. But then you've got butterflies, most of which are fine. It's just about, stay on the platform and don't mess up jumping between them. But that last platform, where the butterfly actually goes into the path where it's sat on, I just had no answer for ages.
Yeah, because sometimes it would have its rotation be underneath, and there's no way to actually hit it with a hammer if it's doing that. And if you try to jump, it moves right into your jump arc.
Yeah.
As we
I'd
saw,
also kind of stopped thinking at that point. It was always, I'm on the last one. Oh, I'm dead. And the fact that the power-up strawberry that I'd have loved to have known about earlier on was a great discovery. Doesn't quite last long enough to get to that butterfly. Maybe if you do optimal movement, you can get there and kill it, and then it's easy. But it didn't seem worth trying again.
Ch0senLast, how did you feel about the game in general? How did it play? Was it easy to control, or was the platforming hard?
Played like an NES platformer, which I'm not very good at. I always think they're hard. So, but otherwise, it was fluent. I mean, for an NES game.
Yeah, so it was responsive then. It didn't feel like you push a button and half a second goes by and it finally does what you want.
No.
I thought there was some delay on the hammer.
Yeah, the hammer, I would agree. I didn't think about that. The hammer.
At least while you're watering, you can't immediately hammer. You've got to.
So there's a sprite animation that has to finish before the hammer can come out, or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest of it was fairly responsive. I didn't get on with the jumps. I couldn't tell you why. Whether it's not responsive enough, too responsive, bad hitboxes, I have no idea. I just couldn't line them up sometimes.
Just something off with the programming there. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm happy to take the blame for it just being off with me. I don't know. Could be any.
Yeah, I mean, it's the NES, so you never know. It's still in the beginning days of gaming. It had a copyright of 1976, so...
Oh, God. Yeah,
that's
really
not when it was made, but, obviously when the Hello Kitty property was probably copyrighted. But it's just funny to see, 1976 in an NES game.
Yeah. They made it before the console, just waiting for it to come out.
They foresaw that Nintendo would make something that would fit this cartridge. But yeah, any thoughts, other thoughts on the game? Your time in Mystery Tournament so far? Ch0senLast, I'll go with you first.
No, not really. I mean, it was. I already knew I was going 0-4. It's going 0-2 again.
I think that's a bit harsh. I think you did pretty well. You were on level 14 or 15 at the end. It's pretty close to the end.
Yeah, there was only 18 levels in the game, so you were pretty close to actually finishing it.
I just couldn't tolerate it no more. Cause I'm not an NES player.
Yeah,
I deal with them a lot.
Yeah, there's no shame in forfeiting if a game is not gelling with you at all.
I can't imagine I'd have finished if I saw a dot done. Which is unusual for me, but no, that game was really winding me up, that last bit.
So yeah, any other final thoughts, Fastfruitman, on the game?
It's a shame we didn't get the other one to work. It's such a strange game to be attached to the Hello Kitty name, to be so hard.
I mean, like, there's a few Hello Kitty games that are just like, this is a Hello Kitty game, and it just is.
The roller skating one.
It's the roller skating one. There's the Smash Ball.
That's a great game.
Which is just basically tennis, but on different courts. It's wonderful, but weird that it's Hello Kitty. But yeah, if there's no other further thoughts, I wonder, Maurice, so what do we got coming up for any other matches today?
Yep, we have a bunch of matches. They all happen at the same time, kind of. Ridley Dragon versus BTS and Exuno versus Trevor in 3 hours. Then half an hour later, which is a weird like gap. See how that's gonna work out. White Panther versus Keaturn and Canopy versus Chris 4879. The cannibalism match. I don't know. It kind of looks funny, like the special round, like the lightning round, except this one is the cannibalism round.
All right, well, stay tuned for that. Ch0senLast already left, but thank you both for joining us in commentary for the interview.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Congrats on your win, Fastfruitman. You do move on. I'm not TPC, so I'm not going to tell you who your next opponent's going to be. You can do that information yourself. So, thank everybody so much. We are not going to be filling that 3-hour gap. We will be back up potentially later with those matches. So, thank you, Maurice, for the restream.
Yeah, thank you for commentating, even though it wasn't a Kirby game. I'm sorry. Or
it's like eventually I'll be at work and I won't be able to do it.
I know there's a Kirby game in the pool that I don't think has been played yet.
Spoilers.
Well, how many Kirby games are there? Are you gonna play all of them? There's like 200.
There's not 200. This isn't the Mario franchise.
Well,
anyway.
I mean, there's like spin-offs.
Anyway, we will see you in a few hours.